So, with League of Legends World Championship starting next Tuesday with IG versus T1, it is a perfect time for me as a supremely casual streamer of League of Legends, but I do play many hours. I think it's time we do some pick'ems. We do the crystal ball and also the picks, and let's do this. So we'll get a bit started. So, shall we be joining one of the community factions? I do watch some of Cadril things. I do watch some of Talking things. He's cheating for IG. Yeah, let's join old Cadril. Why not? Let's confirm that fiction. We shall make the Swiss picks. So, pick 8 advancing TVs. Your first 3 picks will earn bonus points if they advance with the corresponding win-loss record. So, these are the important ones and these are the maybe ones. So, clearly, we need to go with the old Genji, of course, right? So, they will definitely go through. I've got a feeling that HLE will also go through. And then, who do I trust from the Chinese scenes, from the LPL? Even if T1 or IG goes through, I've got a feeling they will throw a bit, at least one game. Do we trust the BLG? I think we trust the BLG. Then Comfy in. I think KT is gonna shit the bed, honestly speaking. I think I trust TS. I think I trust TS with being 3-1. I have a sneaky suspicion that the Flying Oysters are gonna cause a significant upset. And then we shall have anyone's legend going through there. Then me being a European supporter, LEC all the way, we will have to do a G2. And here, you see, any black fly can go through, but being LEC, we need to fight against the EU, the NA, because they've been kicking our butts lately. I've got a feeling all these are going to shit the bed. And then I think IG wins and goes through here. AL goes through there, so I think T1 gets knocked out. Yes, I know. It's defending champs go up, because I always feel like T1 ramps up as the tournament goes up. So they always like throw 1 or 2 in the group stages back in the day, or the Swiss. For more recently, so I've got a feeling that they might not be ramped up for game 1. So this is a toss-up, to be honest. Let's so that's the pick'ems. There we go. We need to go to the old crystal ball. Knockouts only opens a little later. So let's go there. Let's go crystal ball and let's choose what we need to choose. Okay, so for which champion will be picked the most? So it needs to be a champion that won't get banned but should be picked often. So you're looking at Alistair maybe, probably a Sion, probably a Rumble, maybe even a Galio, because it is fearless, but the best of ones I don't think is going to be chosen in best of ones. I think it's going to be chosen more in the playoffs. A lot of ADCs are going to get slapped. I think it'll be a support champ. Nautilus might be good, I think, but not for the best of one section. Yeah, I think Rel should be the choice there. Rel does make sense. Good, but not the best. So I think go through bans, pick some bans, but good enough to be chosen. Which shall be banned most? I've just got a feeling Wukong shall be banned. Watching a bit of the current tournaments going on, EMEA Masters, things like that, Wukong is definitely going to be banned most. Highest win rate? I think if Yorick survives the pick ban, he's not getting nerfed, if I'm not mistaken. I think if Yorick survives the pick ban, the bans, then he will get chosen the most. Well, he gets chosen a lot, and I think he'll have one of the highest win rates, because he seems to just win on the sides if you play him well, and I think most of the Korean and the Asian teams are going to play him well. Which champion will have the lowest win rate? For some reason, I think this is either this, the old Corky old boy, or Akali might be bogey picks, like someone's going to choose Akali for desperation or something, thinking that they can style on with people with hands and then they're going to fail. So I think that will be the case. Who's going to have the most kills? Most likely one of the ADCs. I've just got a feeling Yonara feels overpowered still, so Yonara's going to have most of that. The players, which pro will have the highest KDA? So I think, so it might be, right, T1 is there, and IG is there, right, so it can be IG of Gumayushi or it can be Gala. They can have a high KD rate, but then they only play the one match, so they sort of lose. But I think Ruler from Genji will just have, because I don't know, I feel like they dominate early games and they will just snowball through. So I think Ruler might have the best KDA, because it's dangerous choosing either IG or T1 because you don't know who's going to come through. So I think Ruler will be the best there. Which pro will play the most champions? I think it's going to be a mid laner, because mid laners get all their choices killed. So is it a case of Chovy, because I think my favorites are Genji to go quite far, or is it a case of Knight from BLG? I think Knight also plays a lot of champions. Yeah, let's go with all Knight, let's not do Genji for everything. Which pro will get at least one pentakill? I think it will be one of the bot laners. Who do we have? Diakdam, Morpheus, gonna shit the bed. Jackalove, nah, Super, maybe Super, who knows? Super gets, maybe against PSG, then he might kick off. Super might get a penta there. I think Hope. Let's hope Hope gets it. Let's hope Hope gets it. Which pro will get the most first bloods? Who is an aggressive jungle? River in river, Tarzan in the jungle. Junja inspired. Yeah, it might be inspired actually, but the thing is, the most first blood, you need to go the furthest. I think TS might go far. This is actually a difficult one, because you want to see if they can go quite far, but it's like, can it be way? It can be way, but if IG falls out, it will definitely not be way. Can it be inspired, but you don't know how far FlyQuest is going? Can it be Shadow? It could be Shadow, but I don't think so. Could it be Peanut? I don't know. I don't actually know, man. Razok does quite a bit with the bot lane of Fnatic, but Fnatic might not go far, probably won't be going far. Are we going Canyon from Genji? Yeah, let's just go Canyon. Let's do a safe pick. No. Let's go for Kanavi from top, and let's see if top doesn't make me sad. Which pro will get the most kills in a single game? I just have a feeling that this bad boy is gonna pop off. The old Viper will be popping off like a madman. Which team will kill the most Elder Dragons? Who goes late? Dominate early. Who goes late and will play the most games, because they're not necessarily the cleanest? Can it be top again? See, the thing is, I think it can be IG, but then IG first needs to get past T1, and will they get past? I do not actually know. Let's go top. Let's go top esports. Yeah, let's do that. Which team will have the most Baron steals? So there should be a team that's mostly behind, but also plays the most, and should go the furthest. Yeah, let's go with old Billy. Old Billy. Which team will win the shortest game? I think Genji will win the shortest game. They will just knock somebody over. They will be on their 1-1, on their 0-0. They will definitely be placed with the lowest team, or even on their 3-0 they'll be placed with a 3-2 team guaranteed. So I think Genji will get the quickest game. They will just supremely snowball. It won't surprise me if T1 gets through IG and they actually have the quickest game. Which team will have the most kills? Who's bloody? So it's definitely one of the Chinese teams. Will it be Billy? Will it be anyone's legend? Or will it be BLG? It feels like BLG just always goes out and fights everybody. Okay, let's give anyone's legends the most Baron steals, because people might get desperate against them and try and do Barons, and then they'll just do a steal. Or which team will get the most? So let's do that. Which team will play the most unique champions? Let's go with Hanwha. I haven't chosen Hanwha for most things, and I think they will go far. How many pentakills will there be? I've just got a feeling the ADCs are quite aggressive, overpowered. So let's go with this bad boy. There'll be 3+. How many Baron steals will there be? I think there's going to be a bunch of Baron steals. Let's go 3 to 5, 6 to 8, 3 to 5, 6 to 8. I think 6 to 8 because there might be so many best of 5s. It's like 1, and there's so many opportunities for a Baron steal, and almost all games nowadays have at least 2 Barons. So let's go with 6 to 8 Baron steals. How many reverse sweeps will there be? There's so little reverse sweeps. Let's go with 1. Just 1 reverse sweep. It is not very common, and I think there's like an average of 1 per year, or just under 1 per year. I can't think of a reverse sweep for last year. How many unique champions will there be? There's over 160 unique champions. We've got Fearless currently going, and this will be the first time we're playing Fearless. So let's go balls to the wall, 120+. 120+, and of course Teemo will never be chosen. There's no scouts code for Teemo. If you choose yes and Teemo is not chosen, then you're of course trolling. If you choose no and Teemo is chosen, then whoever has done the Teemo choice will be the troll. So quick recap: we have most pick Rao, most banned Wukong, highest win rate Yorick, lowest win rate Corki, Yunara being the most kills, highest KDA being Old Ruler, most champions Knight, least 1 pentakill Hope, Kanavi will have the most first bloods, Viper with the most kills in a game, top being most Elder Dragons, anyone's legend being Baron steals, Genji with the shortest, Billy with the most kills, and Hanwha Life with the team with the most unique champions. 3+ Penta, 6 to 8 Baron steals, 1 reverse sweep because we are hopeful for nice exciting silver scrapes going on there, and then 120+ unique champions, and Teemo will never be chosen. That is my pick'ems and crystal ball. Good luck with your pick'ems and crystal ball choices, and let's hope this world is fantastic. Bye bye.